Leo, this is your love and relationship reading while Venus is in Pisces, and she'll be there from April the 5th through May the 2nd. And each time she enters a sign, of course, she brings some benefit, but she also changes your relation style and perhaps a little bit of what you're attracted to. So the card in the center is your annual love card. And if you haven't been to my blog, please do so to read about this card because it tells you what the conditions are for you for love during this year. Right now you have the Five of Pentacles, and so you may be facing some kind of challenge or difficulty. Perhaps it's tied to finances, unemployment, health issues, or feeling rejected in some way. This is a card that pulls up your insecurities about how you feel about yourself, what your worth is, what you're offering, or what others are offering back to you. Now, perhaps there are issues that extend over into the bedroom, sexuality, issues of intimacy, but more often than not, this may speak to not feeling as if the conditions are supportive of the kind of relationship that makes you feel safe enough to get close to someone physically and emotionally. So, there's some loss, some disappointment. Maybe you're dealing with some kind of crisis that makes you feel frightened or insecure about where your relationship is headed, and you may feel stuck. Some part of your life may feel stuck, or the relationship feels stuck, or you feel like you're not going to find anyone. And maybe this is creating some kind of hesitation about what you consider to be a risk, or you may be considering ending an important relationship. Something is coming to light, something is coming into your awareness, and it's making you reflect, to go within to find some answers, to decide what it is that you want from a person, what you need in an intimate relationship. Now, in some cases, this has come about through some kind of confrontation. There may have been exchanges that didn't quite go your way or turn out as you had hoped, where one of you was trying to prove a point, prove that you were right, using your intellect or your sense of morality to dominate. And in the end, it was a lost battle because one of you realized that you weren't in control, or again, a couple of things just weren't going to pan out the way that you had hoped. You're taking a step back, and maybe you're keeping someone at arm's length, and that's why there's a failure to connect intimately, or perhaps that person is doing that to you, telling you only what's necessary and nothing more. And perhaps there's a sense that either of you are merely just biding your time. You're riding out the relationship until perhaps something better comes along. Whatever it is, you may feel that you need some space to gather yourself emotionally and mentally. You are looking at another person, or they you, to see if indeed you share the same beliefs, the same value system. Is this a spiritual connection? Is it deep? What is it based on? You may be looking at, being alone, or feeling as if you're alone even in the relationship. So you're really having to be more objective about how you view somebody or relationships. And it serves you to look at a person clearly for who they are, the relationship for what it is, and yourself for what you are. And that may mean looking at actions and words and whether those are aligning, whether either of you are following through, doing what you say you will, living as you say you are. So you're taking in a lot of information right now. And again, this could be very stressful for you, but just remember you're spiritually protected at this time. Some of your considerations may take into account health or age or experience. And, the more objective you can be about something, the better off you will be. Not just relying on what you're told, but really going within to trust your own intuition, your own instincts, or getting some wise advice if that's what's necessary to move forward, so that you can make the decisions that are best for you and, what your future holds. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please join me on my web, my blog, and social media.